Second delay. Let's see how this is going.
Wait 30 seconds.
Where's those water bottles at?
There are some. I can already grab them if there's time.
No, are water bottles the regular size or
The 10 ounces.
Here
we are.
Nice.
We are live on YouTube. We just need to adjust the camera now so we can see.
which way?
Bring it back this way a little bit. One more. Oh wait, sorry, 30-second delay. We have to wait 30 seconds before we see your effect.
I'm gonna smile here in a second. That's awesome. How much time is it?
I think that will see if we get some more of the KPRD running.
Okay, you need to do that. Okay, I'll be right back.
Go with that. Go with that. And then we'll readjust on and off as needed. All right.
Can you open the TV real quick? Okay, we're good. Can you delete my top of the hour link that's already in the recording?
We're going to delete a few things.
What?
Delete a few things here. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna move on again.
One more time. It's going to be more.
Yeah. In and out of the place.
Wait, they're really short songs. You got 30 seconds for a break.
What's your name?
I don't know, maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, that was part of the song. I thought it was something. Here's the water bottle. They actually are ready for me to do a sound check.
Okay.
Thanks for going on, Sam. Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah,
Sam show was awesome. We need to continue episode 2 later sometime. All right. It's so fun. All right, thank you guys so much.
Down here.
Underwriting a portion using this hour to turn full oil and basing our propane is headquartered at 704 West Mill in downtown Plainville. Figure out with our ASO delivery, gas, and
The
propane.
speaker goes in and out here. So if you were broadcasting on the air, it's gone.
As offices in Plainville and Utica, Kansas.
Some of that don't represent.
481-2629, and their website is blossommandenergy.com. Thank you for partnering with us in ministry to Midwest Kansas.
There we are. Live.
How much,
Yeah, probably.
Sad thing is though, they can't hear us on YouTube.
oh. But they can also
On his Facebook Live.
Yeah.
They can only see us on YouTube.
What you could do is make the input for YouTube be
I'm gonna try the Facebook
of
Live thing.
KPRD.
Yeah.
Show me how to do this Facebook Live stuff. Oh,
Oh, did you see it there for a second?
yeah, I did. Back to Facebook.
Are you going to go on the actual KPRD page or yours?
Mine?
Okay. I think you can click post.
Or go back where I was.
Yeah, there you go.
But see, I don't have internet.
Connect to his thing.
No Wi-Fi.
So, Wi-Fi. Which one?
Yeah.
Enable. Why?
I don't know.
I can't.
That's a sign. Here, you can walk around with one.
Is it on right now?
Yeah, live.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so show me how.
Oh, I gotta do my hair.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Hey, good evening. I almost said morning, but it is evening or afternoon. It's one of those here, at least. This is Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas, and we are broadcasting live this afternoon here in Ransom, Kansas. You're having fun gearing up to see Cloverton live in concert tonight. Dave, Chandler. Hi, Chandler.
My mic isn't on, Dave.
Hi, Chandler.
Hey, everybody.
His mic's on now.
Yeah.
And
He's
also,
doing everybody a favor.
yeah, the lead singer of Cloverton tonight, Lance Stafford. Lance, thanks for joining us, fam.
Yeah, sure thing. We're excited to be here. It's going to be fun.
And you guys came in all the way from Nashville, Tennessee to hang out with us in Ransom.
Yeah.
How long of a drive is that?
It's funny because we planned this. We didn't think we were going to have to drive all night, but we're working on a new record. And we were in Nashville yesterday and the day before working on like the first song that we're hoping to release for like before the end of the year for people.
Mhm.
So we finished up a little later than we thought, and at 7 o'clock rolled around. We're like, we need to get going because it's like a 13-hour trip.
Yeah.
And Nashville's at the end of the Central Time Zone, so we didn't catch any hours. So we drove through the night to get here. So it's
who
good.
now? Who did the driving?
You know, we're little kids. We have to draw straws at the beginning of a trip, and so unlucky. I know, unlucky for me. I had the graveyard shift last night,
Oh,
so
man.
from like 1 to 6, I was driving. So, but I had a co-pilot, so he kept me up. Rains kept me awake.
So you were doing the driving. Now you're going to be live on stage singing tonight.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Have you drank enough Red Bulls?
We got a little nap today or on the way. Just you get pockets of sleep and
Yeah.
While you were driving?
not well. It was close,
Yeah.
but I had a couple little naps. I have
Yeah.
a baby at home, so I'm kind of used to a little sleep.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Most parents understand.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Now on to the concert tonight. We're all very excited. See, I've seen you personally. I think this would be the second time seeing the third time seeing you live in concert. It's always an amazing night. What are you thinking tonight? What are you expecting?
We haven't played in Western Canada. We played in Hayes a little while back, but
Mhm.
we haven't been out here very much. And this is our stomping grounds. This is where my brother and I are from. We're from Hill City, So,
Mhm.
so it's always fun to come back here. And I remember I have some memories of this school. Actually, I haven't been here since I was in high school. But
Did you play him?
We had a big. In fact, I'm going to talk about this tonight because I had a revelation today. But we had there was a JV basketball tournament. It used
Uh-huh.
to be in Ransom. I don't know if they still do it, but it was like the biggest thing when you're 15 years old.
Yeah.
JV basketball tournament. So I fondly remember coming out here for that, and I made my way through the halls, and I might have found a basketball and shot a little bit of
Yeah.
hoops this afternoon. But yeah,
Reliving the dream, right?
Yeah, the glory days
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. So
Well, very cool. All right. Well, music-wise, I mean, what do you, what do you, what are you thinking tonight? What are you hoping God does tonight?
I know that the people that we connected with to bring us in here, and this is a message wherever we go. There's a need to like unify the body and bring people together for common events like this, and I think, and so his hope that some people that put this on, and our hope is that people from any religious background or even from any background, honestly, would come out to experience the music, and then by being here would experience like the truth of the gospel, whether it's through whether it's through a song. I mean, that's what we do. That's how we communicate, obviously, is through songs. And so we feel like it's got a super impacting effect on people. Music does, and so that's what we're looking forward to having some new faces tonight, and hopefully making some new friends and share a positive message too.
Yeah. Well, we all really enjoy your music. I know Take Me Into the Beautiful, The End is the Beginning, some core favorites for our listeners, and also Glowing in the Dark. We've been playing that a little bit too. Really enjoy those songs. Are you singing all three tonight?
Well, if you'll have to just come out. You have to come out. You set me up perfect for that.
Well, we are getting ready to head into this next song, "Glowing in the Dark," which I love the song because as we as believers, we are the light in the dark, and we as believers are shining the light for Christ, and that's what you guys are doing tonight here in Ransom, Kansas. Every time I hear it, it just gets me fired up a little bit.
Hopefully that's the case tonight with the people that are here too, because that's we'll do that one tonight for sure. So
all right, Lance, thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Man.
It is always fun connecting with you.
Sure, thanks for having me.
And I can't wait to hear new music.
Coming soon. It'll be out next year.
Not tonight.
No, I mean we're not finished with it yet. So
okay,
maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll give you a little sneak preview.
If we if we get enough people to come out and chant new song,
Yes.
maybe we can make something happen here. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll give you a little taste of something new. There we go.
We'll see. Hey, thanks so much, Lance. We are going to head into now your song, "Glowing in the Dark," here live from Ransom, Kansas. Getting ready for the Cloverton concert. Starts at 7. Doors open at 6. Bring a canned good, as that's the ticket of admission. A can of peas or green beans. I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. KPRD Praise Radio. Well, hey, good afternoon. That was Hillary Scott with Thy Will here on Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas. And we are broadcasting live in Ransom, Kansas today here, getting ready for the Cloverton concert tonight. And on mic here now, we got myself, Dave, Steph. Hi, Steph.
Hi.
And then we got our special guest from the Ness County Food Bank here. Thanks for joining us today. Bill?
Bill Amol.
Bill from the Ness County Food Bank, who is also pastor of the Praise Fellowship Church in Ransom. Well,
Correct.
thank you. It's nice to be correct. It's nice to get A's. Now, the deal tonight is that the ticket to admission is one canned good to the Ness County Food Bank. So what can you tell us about the Ness County Food Bank? What are you guys doing over there?
We actually are assisting many families here in Ness County. And I would say probably a year and a half ago, we were running about 6 families a month. And now we're, with the oil crisis and stuff like that, the economy, while we are actually serving out probably 22 to 25 meals, or baskets a month.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fabulous.
Yeah. That's an awesome ministry. The oil has hit everyone pretty big out here.
Yeah.
Crop prices, not the greatest. So, it's awesome the fact that you guys are being able to provide that, because God tells us, feed the hungry, be there for the poor.
Yeah. Well, we've had an opportunity, to see the heart, of Ness County, by the support that we have received, from this community. I mean, it just seems like, what goes out always comes back in financially.
Yeah.
And we've actually, been doing propane fill-ups and stuff like that with individuals in this here Ness County area. And that will normally run, I would say, a half a dozen families during the winter.
Yeah.
And, and electric bills. We help in many different areas, of just keeping people comfortable, keeping them warm, keeping them fed.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that. You saw a crisis and stepped in and got to see the community step in too then, didn't you?
Well, yeah, if it wasn't for the community, the people, that's what they're doing. They're expressing God's love, in this community with open hearts. And, just like it says, in Romans, that the love of God's been poured out into our hearts. And we're actually seeing that love in demonstration through the folks here in this area.
So tell us now, you said that you're giving out these food baskets, right? Mm-hmm. What goes in these food baskets? What what all takes place in them?
Well, down here, we actually have the food bank. It's actually in the basement of the Methodist Church here in Ransom. And what we do, we get, many different organizations actually that support with, canned goods, dry food, beans, rice, and stuff like that. And, Roman noodles is a specialty, of people giving that. But we will also go down to the local grocery store and we'll buy, the commodities there like, hamburgers, milk, eggs, potatoes and stuff like that also. And that all goes into the basket.
Very cool.
Normally we actually, per basket, I would say, at the grocery store we'll run about $40.
Yeah.
And then, there's probably another, $30 going into a basket from the canned goods.
That's awesome.
So do you have volunteers helping you too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got 2 special families here in town, and Eloise Zordel and Albert Zordel. They are fantastic. They actually make runs to Ness City, to the Ness County, the health department. And a whole lot of people from the area, they will go there, and then the county department will kind of, get a hold of us. And they transport food back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
And they do have big hearts. And then we got the Mr. and Mrs. Airy also here in Ransom that are very important, to the food bank.
Very cool. So if someone wants to get involved, if they want to, get on board, what are some ways that they can do that here with the Ness County Food Bank?
Well, if they'd contact us, we'd be, more than, we would love to have other people come in there. One of the things that, in a lot of these small communities, the age of the people doing this are getting quite a ways up there, and myself included. So we're always looking for younger people also to come in and take part. You know, like I said a little while ago, you know, we have had an outpouring though from organizations, churches, 4-H groups, you know, Knights of Columbus, you know, of helping. I mean, financially helping. You know, we'll receive large cash gifts, you know, like in November, December, stuff like that, coming from these organizations. And I'm talking large.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's awesome.
Mm.
That is. And thank you for your part in it.
Yeah.
Well, it's exciting.
Yeah.
It is exciting, and again, it's an expression of the love of God, you know, being shown through the people,
Yeah.
and that's what's neat about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just me, it's not just you know the people with the food bank, but all of Ness County has been super.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on here with us today. Cloverton concert, and in order to get in, just bring a canned peas, ramen noodles.
Yeah, sounds like ramen noodles.
Yep. We brought some canned ravioli. I used to live on that stuff in college.
Yeah.
Just open the can up and just eat it right out of the can.
Well, I noticed that we had some seed already over there. So.
Yeah. Well, that's
but
it.
Now he has a wife, so
Yeah.
she cooks for him.
Yeah, there's no more canned ravioli now. It's the real stuff now. Wait, thanks so much here again, Bill, as we head back in this next song. Gearing up Cloverton and concert tonight. Doors open in just 40 minutes or so here, and we'd love to connect with you as you come out for the night, heading into Lincoln Brewster. This is Everlasting God, Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas.
And that was Unspoken with Higher here on KPRD Praise Radio.
You're doing awesome stuff.
We are kind of out of our element right now. We
Steph is.
are.
Oh,
See, I have the control here. I can turn him a little bit
Turn
down.
me off. Dave's like, I'm okay with that in his head.
Having lots of fun here in Ransom, Kansas, USA. Came here to see Cloverton.
as we gearing up for that concert, doors open in about a half an hour or so. Technically, they're open now. I guess you could probably just come out and hang out. We'd love to hang out with you. But the show starts at 7 with local artist Sam Rose coming up, and he's going to be on stage tonight. And we have we've already had some folks try our block game. It's kind of fun. In fact, little guy Dakota is actually playing it right now. If you hear the little blocks pound the table there, he's trying. He's got to get 17 blocks stacked single file in 15 seconds. He's had a few tries.
Yeah, he's playing the version that
Yeah.
I should have played. Two on top of it, or starting out
Yeah.
with forward. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but if you can do it, stack our block game, 17 blocks, 15 seconds. You get your choice of CD or book that we have here on the table. And just for playing, we'll give you some of the leftover candy we have that survived
It made it here.
from Trunk or Treat on Monday.
Cavities included.
Yeah.
Special offer.
So we'd love to connect with all that and just see how you're doing at the same time and see if you can stack the blocks like Dakota here.
Or you can make them fall like I do every time.
Yeah. We're also broadcasting live on YouTube, too, at the same time. You can check us out there, too.
I just waved at the camera.
Chandler's waving.
I'm
Hey,
excited, sorry.
thanks so much for tuning in here live from Ransom, Kansas, KPRD.
Next up, here's a David Crowder band, How He Loves.